In the beginning, there was nothing. No time, no space, no light, no darkness. All that existed was Shunya, a vast, endless void. But within that void, a shift began. Out of the stillness emerged ego, awareness of the self. From this awakening, the Parabrahma, the universe itself, became aware. It longed to understand its own nature, to witness itself, and just like a single cell dividing, the Parabrahma split into two primal forces, pure consciousness and boundless energy, the masculine and the feminine, Shiva and Shakti. This is their epic love story. The story begins when Lord Brahma, the god of creation, sought Shakti's help to shape the material universe. Shiva, understanding the greater good, agreed to a brief separation and gave Shakti away to fulfill this cosmic purpose. Alas, but once creation was complete, Shakti could not return to her divine state. She had to first take human form and then attain divinity through her karma. Thus, Shakti was born as Sati, the beloved daughter of King Daksha and Queen Prasuti. She was the apple of her father's eye, his favorite among all his daughters. From a young age, Sati was haunted by dreams of a mysterious ascetic. He lived in the mountains, draped in a deer skin, his body smeared with ash, and always deep in meditation. An unshakable desire grew within her to meet this strange figure. And as the years passed, that desire blossomed into devotion. She didn't know who he was or why she was so drawn to him. One day, while exploring the Himalayas with her companions, Sati found herself face to face with a massive enraged bull. It charged at her with terrifying speed, its fury unrelenting. Sati was terrified, and so were her companions. The royal guards attempted to stop the charging bull, but they were tossed aside like mere toys. The bull was closing in fast. Sati shut her eyes, bracing for the inevitable. But then, something remarkable happened. A flicker of recognition appeared in the bull's eyes, and it froze in its tracks, as if suddenly changed. Before her bewildered gaze, the bull transformed, turning into a half-man, half-bull hybrid. It knelt before her, folding its hands in reverence, and spoke, "Forgive me, Supreme Mother, for I failed to recognize you and mistook you for an intruder. I am Nandi, a devotee of Lord Shiva." Sati was utterly perplexed, speechless. She finally asked, "O mighty Nandi, I am Sati, daughter of King Daksha. Why do you call me Supreme Mother? And who is this Shiva to whom you are so devoted?" Unable to explain in words, Nandi led her to Mount Kailash. There, Sati saw something that shook her to her core. The mountain was teeming with grotesque creatures. Rakshasas, Pishachas, Pretas, and serpents slithered everywhere. The sight was horrifying. Sati cried out, "Nandi, why have you brought me to this terrifying place? Take me away at once." Nandi, sensing her fear, gently reassured her. He pointed toward the most pious of sages, who sat meditating peacefully amidst the chaos. They too reside here, Nandi explained. My Lord, Shiva, is all-loving and all-accepting. No matter where one comes from, if their heart is pure and their devotion sincere, they are welcome here. Sati was intrigued. Who is this great being, she wondered. Without further delay, Nandi brought her to the entrance of a cave. With hesitant steps, Sati approached the cave. Her eyes widened in disbelief. He is the one from my dreams. The sight of Lord Shiva transported Sati to a distant memory, and in that moment, she knew who she truly was. She now understood why she had dreamt of this enigmatic ascetic. A wave of emotions surged through her. Joy at reuniting with her soulmate, sorrow for the ages they had spent apart, anger for forgetting him in her human form. Overcome by emotion, Sati gently gathered a handful of ashes that had fallen from his body onto the floor and smeared the ash across her forehead, a silent expression of her love and devotion. She returned home overflowing with joy, eager to share her discovery with her father, King Daksha. It seemed as though the entire city was celebrating, as if they had sensed her secret joy. Even the palace sparkled with grandeur, prepared for the upcoming Swayamvar, a ceremony where Sati was to choose her husband. She embraced her father and told him she had found her soulmate. There was no need for the Swayamvar. At Daksha's insistence, Sati began to paint a portrait of Lord Shiva, hoping to show her father the face of the one she had chosen. But as the painting neared completion, Daksha's smile faded. It was replaced by pure, unrestrained fury.